Hi guys, it's Luna Mia here again. I hope you enjoyed the first two videos, which I realized were actually very long. And okay, it was a trial. Today I thought, because I was touch base on a few things or on a lot of things, I thought I'm going to talk about the moon. Go more into detail about how you can work with the two moon phases to start with, which is the full moon and the new moon. And we are actually having a new moon coming up in a week's time. It is this coming Sunday or Monday, depending on in which time zone you live. In the Northern Hemisphere, it will be Sunday, and the Southern Hemisphere, where I'm living in the beautiful New Zealand, it will be on Monday. Nevertheless, it really energies linger on, of course, a couple of days before and after. So you pick a time where you want to set your intentions. As I mentioned last time, the new moon is all about setting intention. It is the dark phase of the moon, so we won't be able to see the moon in the sky, and it's a new cycle is building. So just for those who are interested in finding out when there's a full moon and a new moon, I can recommend, so you can easily, Google it. There are like some, moon calendars. You can just look it up. You can take your notes on it if you like to have your, paper diary and just want to write it in, or you even have like a A4, A3 poster as a calendar. Really depends on the way you want to work with it. Or I'm having in my phone, I'm just going to open it up like an app. That was definitely for free. It's called Moon Bluff. This is one version or one option. It looks like that. It will also show you the current moon phase, which will tell you right now it's saying new moon in 6 days and 5 hours. We're currently in the waning crescent moon phase, and we just had the third quarter moon or half moon a day ago. And then you can click on the calendar and it gives you a forecast for the month. So basically we are here right now on the 6th of April, which is at the moment. And we are heading into the new moon on the 12th of April. And then basically also shows you the next upcoming full moon, which will be the 27th of April. So you can tell, so when we have the new moon on the 12th, 2 weeks later, we have the full moon, 2 weeks later, the new moon. It's a very simple rhythm to get used to it. As I said, it's something that will keep you accountable to do your releasing work, things you need to let go, and your goal setting or intention work. And it's basically a very simple tool. So you can figure out which one suits you if you want to download the app, or if you want to just look into Google every time, or write it down in your paper diary. That's step one. And then step two is getting familiar with what is, during the new moon. We're talking about the new moon today, which is the upcoming new moon in Aries, actually. And I want to keep it very simple because each zodiac sign will flavor the new moon with energy. And then also each zodiac is actually a ruler of a specific house as well. And we have ruling planets. And this is now already like very much technical and in depth. And then also we have not just a new moon happening, we also have always planetary constellations around it, but I will not talk about that today. So when we talk about the new moon in Aries, Aries is the first sign in our zodiac, which we have 12 signs. Yeah. And it is the beginning. It is actually the symbol of beginnings, new beginnings. And Aries is a fire sign as well. Yeah. Also, just to mention, each zodiac has a specific element to it. We have, water signs, fire signs, earth signs, and air signs. And Aries, if you want to know more about it, you can learn that in my courses, but also, inform yourself step by step through videos maybe, or in the internet. And I also will put the link to my astrology group. It's a private Facebook group on the bottom of this video. So you can, if you feel like you feel drawn to that, you can join that. And, there are heaps of people who share things and resources that you may want to look into it as well. And then basically coming back to the Aries new moon, it is all about new beginnings, and it's a more even amplified energy because it is falling into, the zodiac, that the sign that is actually starting our zodiac cycle again. And fire will bring a lot of energy as well. And, the Aries is ruled by the planet Mars, and Mars is also bringing this intense energy of action, taking action. So if you do feel by the end of the week you want to get things done, you feel amplified for some reason, you feel like you want to actually get a lot of things done on your to-do list, you want to create a new project, you have things that you want to arrange, or endeavor a new business or anything new, then this is about the new moon energy, and then just go for it. It's a great time to start things. It's about blooming and blossoming, and especially in the Northern Hemisphere, we are in spring, or you guys are in spring, and so it's anyway about new things to start and to grow and to blossom, whilst we in the Southern Hemisphere we are going into autumn. But it's also a good time to start the beginning of autumn, to actually endeavor this new cycle right now that nature is so beautifully going through, and we can just copy it. And it's the same energy as in, like, we can start new things and getting on with our projects, or even endeavor something else. And always remember, motivation follows action. Yeah, it's about taking an action step, and then the motivation will follow. You get an inspiration, it's a thought, it's an intention, you take action on it, and the rest will follow. It's not the other way around. Sometimes people, and even I did that, I used to think I have to be motivated first to take action on a project. For example, I want to write a book. I have to be motivated first, but this is not the way it goes. You have to take action first. So this could be as simple as, I'm going to research about how to write a book. So then I take action already. I'm getting my head around things. How do I script the book? How do I, separate it in chapters? How do I split it up? How do I do headlines, or even the format about it? This is already taking action. What I always got caught up is when I had a big idea or a project that I wanted to get started, I was already thinking too much into detail, like, okay, I want to write a book. I need to know already the contents. I need to know that and that. And then already I was demotivated and I didn't do it. So now I learned to just take action. If I get inspired about something, I take action, have a look. I'm, exploring things. And then with that action step, the rest will follow, and it will all shape up. This is just like an insight and an experience from my own experience that I want to share with you. Okay, guys, so this was just a very short video on the upcoming new moon, how to use the moon, and how you can start getting into it by using, like an app or anything that will help you to notify you, okay, there's a new moon coming up, it's about intention, and then we have the full moon coming up, it's about letting go. I will do a video on the upcoming full moon as well. If you do want to know more about this new moon and want to have a more in-depth channeling from me, just comment below and I will do that. At the moment, I'm just going with the flow and see what the responses are, or if people are actually interested in it and watching it. And again, I will put any resources or anything I mention into the comment box below the video. And have a wonderful day and get ready for this amazing, enthusiastic energy of the upcoming new moon. Have a great week, everyone, and thank you for watching.